Yeah, passing the police nigga house. I said the people working for the people. Oh yeah. Damn, all I smell is burnt ass shit now. Somebody burning something. Probably old boy over there at the trailer park spot. Ooh. Got a little nip in it today. Got a nip in it today out here. Yo, this man came back. The fucking box the rest of the leaves up. Damn. What's good, little homie? What's up with you, little man? What's up with you? What's going on, man? I think I'll be out here tripping and shit. What's good, little homie? What's up? You going back? Get you a meal? I'll catch up with you, man. I got you, bro. I'll catch up with you. Right. Y'all ain't gonna see that shit nowhere else, you know? I know some Dr. D-Little type shit right there. I know. It's only certain animals around this bitch, though. Don't get it fucked up like I could talk to all these bitches, you know? That's just a little homie and shit, you know? We give him some milk and some tuna fish and shit every now and then when he pops up. So, you know, of course he fuck with him. You obviously hungry now. You see us first thing in the morning. And he ain't caught him a little something. Oh. Look, but my man done seen him. He already at the stop sign. Well, he done stopped. He about to go grab him up. So, telling you. They said if you earn the trust of like a wild animal, like a cat and shit, nigga, you doing something. I got him and the little fox, nigga. I'm trying to get the fox. I need his shy and his prowessness. Trying to figure out why that mama's always able to detect a nigga, bro. Right, I swear she tacked one of these cameras around this bitch. She just know my walk pattern and shit. That's why we got to switch it up on her ass. Damn, somebody done fucked the camera up on the church already? That's fucking crazy. You can tell they fucked it up because that bitch just pulled out the fucking shit. Right. We might have been out last night, but we didn't do that shit. Oh man, anybody tapped into the stream last night, you know? We popped on 2 different blocks and shit, scared the shit out of them niggas. Scared the shit out of them. Me and my cousin wrapped up on the ground. Had my boy talking about, don't shoot me, I ain't got shit. Only got like this little $50 right here and shit. And some pebbles and shit, they ain't even worth nothing, man. That's a DT. I'm like, yo, this nigga here. His man talking about, y'all gonna just have to beat my ass to take my shit. I said, my man already ran your pockets. You ain't got shit to start off with. That's what I'm saying, you know? I said, man, I thought it was some real shit. Both of y'all niggas would have got dusted. Ran their pockets easy as shit. They gave it up. Kano said, give me the candy. Nigga said, what? I said, you run that candy. They like, yo, we ain't even got no candy, man. To be the candy man. I said, nah, don't come back when your teeth start rotting the fuck out. For real. I done hit them with so motherfucking much candy last night. I had 150 pounds of candy. I was so glad to see that motherfucker going out in them bags. Everybody gave the bag to and shit. They had like little pumpkins. Them little plastic pumpkins. They trying to hold it with that little flimsy ass strap and shit. I had to give them hefty bags and shit. I said, here you go, Ben. This is about like fucking 5 pounds. 5 to 10 pounds of candy right here. Enjoy it. They were like, oh, he gonna be eating this for a while. I said, hell no. Nah. That shit gonna go so fucking fast. Now my family and shit, they didn't do that. Hell nah. I sent them motherfucking gift cards, $100 gift cards. They go to Candy World down there in Florida. It's like a little attachment in the motherfucking Tampa Mall and shit. Go inside that bitch with that gift card and just go crazy. Knowing them, they only probably spent like 10, 15 and came out with fucking big ass bags. Hell yeah. Me? Nah, man, we just popped up on niggas play tricks all night. I ain't hit my one girl up. She talking about she had made me some pumpkin pie and shit. And then I get over there, the shit's motherfucking sweet potato. Oh, I made this pumpkin pie. I say, how you can't tell the difference between sweet potato and pumpkin pie? 2 different types of motherfucking vegetable fruits, whatever you want to call them. A pumpkin and a potato. 2 fucking different things. She's like, I thought they were the same. What the fuck? I had to show her the shit on the phone. I say, yo, you're telling me that a potato and a pumpkin, the same shit. I said, probably same technique. Both the motherfuckers coming from the earth. From a seed, apparently. But shit. This is a pumpkin. You know a pumpkin, right? What we carve out Halloween and shit. Yeah. They're both the same. No, they ain't the same. She wanted to argue, so after a while. Right, I sat back, was like, God damn. How much you want for a back massage? That's when she wanted to be a dick and shit. Oh, that's all you always come over here for. You always want something and shit. Damn, bitch. I just asked for a back massage, like, damn. Your little snap benefits got turned the fuck off, shit. You weren't trying to put in that work to get that food money last night. I still smacked you with a little adjuster anyway. You know? You know, at BA, I'm telling you. Watch, if they don't restore this shit right here, they be out here tricking for them grocery bags next, I'm telling you. Hey. Mama's out here trying to get it, boy. Shit. Rules of the game and shit, you know. This shorty out here on the block. And she throwing that thing to get them groceries because you ain't stepping up as a man and shit, you feel me? Don't get mad when somebody sweeps in. Take that position, I'm just saying.
He couldn't see me for that.
Real.
He cut them eyes.
Get up real early in the morning, buddy.
Early in the morning. Real early.
I don't miss nothing.
Random shit. It's everything.
Yeah, I don't miss me.
They don't miss shit. Yeah, they don't miss shit. But yet they at the store fucking 2 hours after it's open. Right, they missing, sir. Ain't putting that bread in my pocket. What's good, my friend?
I get you on that.
I got a race for it.
Cut it real quick.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Let me
No.
get 3 out of 5.
80 year, 80 days, all right.
You did great.
As long as you win.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what got me hooked. First in here, I got $1. Squares off of my $50.
That's what got you.
Yeah.
But you got a brother here, he gets 5,000. He had 5,000 on his ticket the other day. Spanish guy down there. Go ahead, get in there.
So you watch?
Oh, don't mess with me, Bob. No. Don't mess with me. There he is.
Motherfucker with no. Y'all hear I say that how the motherfucker got mad to win a little $50 after he done bust fucking $90 to win that 50 and shit. That's what I'm saying, see. They be them old guys and shit in there. They think they up when they fucking down and shit. You said, oh, I spent 90, I'm back up 50. He done spent 90, but he back up 50. Bitch, that mean you down $40, so how the fuck you winning? Chatting with the other guy, oh yeah, you know, I'm only down 40, but I'm up 50. Nah, bro. You just said you came in with 90. And you just won 50 back. You just won 50 back off the 90, bro. I mean, you still fucking 40 in the goddamn hole. Like, well, I'm gonna take a break for right now. Come on, man, make that shit make sense. Fucking old guys getting excited. Cause what they call them, the VLC machines. Right, he playing Keno at that. Right, I watch some guys come in there daily and shit. That shit's hilarious, shit. I even pull nigga lose. Hey, just cause. I'll go in and watch, see what they betting on this shit. Shit right beside the side bet. Throw the whole fucking, what, 0 to fucking 79 in some cases? Okay, so I got fucking 80 numbers to choose from. Right, we're gonna make a educated guess and pick some random ass shit. I did it on him last time and I fucking hit that bitch. I hit that motherfucker, he was like, hey man, where you going, youngin'? I said, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh, you can't walk away when you up on Lady Luck. The fuck I can. He was like, oh, you know, you ain't gonna get it like that again. Bitch, I'll see your ass in here tomorrow. I'll see your ass in here tomorrow. Taking your little winnings and you're feeding it right back to these motherfucking machines and shit. Shit, that same guy, he hit for like 25,000. But he fucking done spent 47,000 just to hit that 25,000. So how is that coming up ahead? Right, that dude's so fucking delusional. I said, damn, bro. I said, you still got the red truck, huh? Yeah, I took the other one back, you know. My luck start going down the hill. I say, yeah, see, you jumped the fucking gun. Doing shit that's outside your means. That's what a lot of people do. Live outside your means and then sit back and be like, oh, well, if this comes through and shit, I can make it. Nah, every motherfucking day you open up your goddamn eyes, but what did we do with it and shit? Who watching me tuned in right now that's sitting on your ass ain't doing shit, man? Come outside. Fucking nice out this bitch, man. Go walk around. Shit, but you know, I show y'all the good parts, you know. I say the good part, when I walk through the hood, shit, you ain't walking through like this all happy and jolly. That's why I say up that on with me, boy. Yes, hell yeah. School closed, Christmas, holidays, you know, Halloween, Valentine's Day and shit. Oh yeah. Shit. Especially Valentine's Day and Christmas, boy. Shit. Mom see a single man like me and shit, boy. She sees dollar signs. I told you the one woman, she started chilling with me lately. With the 5 kids, right? She know Christmas around the corner, boy. She just seen what I did for the neighborhood for Halloween. She said, dang, that don't be hurting your pocket? No, it don't hurt my pocket over in the bad part of town. Right, walk around with all these little white kids, little Mexican kids and shit, walk from door to door knocking, getting some candy and shit. Right, they couldn't do that. They could around here though. I was glad we were able to give them that little experience and shit, you know. Now, Christmas, shit. I got like 7 of them around here, boy. What they trying to do for that Christmas, boy? We're gonna be Miss Santa this year, boy. I pop up with that stocking, come down that chimney. Come down that chimney on you, girl. Show me what you're working with. Come through and shit. Had to remix the Santa Claus song. What was that motherfucking mystical shit? Do 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 do. Coming this way, man. I'm telling you, they come around here early morning just to fuck with you while you out here walking and shit, man. Let me get these bitches on the ops. I like to keep the police always on record and shit, you feel me? Just in case these bitches do something stupid in my neighborhood. Got your dumb ass on camera, bitch. Don't fuck with the popo. What's up, little homie? What's up with you, homie? You out here hungry getting it in? You ain't find nothing, man? Where you dipping, homie? What's up? You hungry? You hungry, yo? Come on. Come on, you hungry? Come on, I got some tuna cans at the crib right now, homie. I'll get you right. Put some of that purple nip you like in that shit. Okay, he gonna go scour the block. He'll circle around on me, though. He over here doing that little cute mouth shit. I know, homie. I know he ain't get nothing to eat last night. So, you know, I might throw him a little something, you know. Right, man. You watch out for the cats around here in the woods and shit, man. Y'all know anything about cats, them bitches go back like ancient times and shit, you know? Niggas used to foresaddle shit. I figure I always keep them around and shit, you know? Them bitches catch mice, so they don't come up in the crib during winter time. Same time, you know? Just some good ass creatures to watch and shit, you know? I ain't saying I got a cat lover and shit. Alright, cause if it fucks up, I'ma fuck it up. Alright. But hey, you know, they obviously doing something around this bitch. I even had the cat, he fighting the wolf and shit, yo. The cat and the wolf be fighting, shooting fades in my yard and shit. At the middle of the night, I hear them niggas scrapping. I'm like, God damn. It sound like the fucking fox got his ass whooped last night. That fucking cat wasn't playing. I threw that motherfucking T-bone steak out that bitch. Look at this shit, yo. Yeah. That's why I be on my shit talking about they try to build a case on a nigga. Hell yeah. I chill out here on the corner and shit. And I got neighbors and shit, they got all kinds of cameras around me and shit, yeah? Police working ass niggas. Like, yo, how you on the road, right? I'm on the road like 30 feet from like their premises and shit, and niggas got me videotape recording on the road and shit, you feel me? The little camera pops up with a light and all that shit. But if I take and I pull out that iron and I bust that fucking camera, then they quick to call the police and shit. But threat with the arms and shit, but bitch, you got a weapon right there. Police tap right in they shit, see me outside, get the wrong communication, shoot me and shit, cause y'all done set the shit up. You feel me? That's why I be saying my neighbors work for the ops and shit, man. Police ass niggas. Right, I go on record for that. Police ass niggas stamp all these niggas in this neighborhood. Green like all these niggas. Straight like that. Look, she looked too. She was like, huh? Right, tell her to go tell her police ass boyfriend and shit. Baby dad don't give a fuck. Fake tripper ass nigga. That's why you move your family somewhere around here and shit, old police ass nigga. Watch, I guarantee he pulls up tonight. If he tries to do that harassment shit of shining that light inside my windows at my house again, then we got something for his little ass too. Yeah, I done hit the force up and shit, you know. I called that little non-emergency number. I said, hey, man. I said, so what do you do if you suspect that the police is harassing you and shit? They said, what do you mean the police harassing you? I said, just off the scenario, I said, what if you got an officer that just lives in your area and this nigga just does all kinds of irritating shit in the middle of the night? They were like, oh, well, like, explain. I said, yo, like, what if they just pull up and they fucking vehicle and shit and they fucking with you? Knowing they off duty, but they still trying to use their position to fuck with you. They said, oh, well, do you have like any of this? I said, hey, man, I ain't really got nothing. I'm just inquiring right now. Oh, wait, can you tell us who you are and shit? Bitch, you know who I was the moment I dialed the fucking number and shit. The non-emergency, bitch. It came across the radar. They will say, well, sir, you know you're talking in riddles. Nah, bitch, I just asked you what it was. I say, yo, if I got a cop shining lights and shit on my window, and I feel in a threatening manner, what can I do? They said, oh, well, he shouldn't be over there harassing you and shit. I said, okay, so if I see camera probes that shows otherwise from my personal security system, what can I do? They said, oh, well, you know, you can send it to us, sir. Matter of fact, we'll send somebody through to come see it. I said, man, y'all ain't getting access to my personal video cameras and records and shit. That's what they want. They want to come inside your house to see your shit. Bitch, I'm not giving you them free rights. Hell no. Hell no. But at the same time, you know, you're the state police officer, so you gotta play that shit the way it goes. But he keep fucking around and shit, I got his ass. You know, I ain't one for games, so I let him know. His baby mom shit, she ain't even really worth a nut anyway. She really ain't. I know that little bitch from high school and shit. She got G'd off by 16 dudes and shit during the fucking end of the year celebration and shit. Alright. That bitch is easy to look up. She went on the local news and told the world in town and shit that she got raped by 16 dudes during shop class and shit. When she fucked every single one of them dudes back to back in the goddamn shop room in the bathroom. The teacher, he just happened to have a death in his family and shit. His mom passed. And we had towards the end of the year, you know how they got them block classes and shit? Hell yeah, fucking 90-minute class went to a fucking 4-period class with lunch and shit. Teacher had the death in the family, so they tried to get us a replacement. So like fucking 90 minutes, we down there ain't doing shit. We had like 3 chicks in shop class. They got 2 of them in the talking to fucking. One of them, she kept her mouth shut. Had a good time. The other chick, she kept her mouth shut. She was the one fucking everybody. Then she came out and dropped everybody's motherfucking list when they got around school. That shit was crazy. Good thing I didn't fuck with that bitch. But out of almost everybody in the class and shit, like 3 of my best friends fucked that bitch and they, you talking about like 16 years old and shit. Bitch done lied to you. Done lied on y'all and now y'all niggas been on the sex offender list and shit for years. Years, cause that bitch would not come out and tell the truth. Until like 5 years later and shit, she got caught doing the same shit at the job. Boss man had her ass on camera. Had her motherfucking ass on camera and got her. I said, He was smart. And it's funny because it was one of the same guys that she previously got earlier. They ended up getting her ass on camera again and shit. I was like, yeah. Got her in a Walmart bathroom and shit. The fuck you typing words inside the chat to try and say like some random ass shit? Why don't you say the shit? Right, why don't you say the shit? Right. Just putting the words on the screen just makes it sound sus as shit. You want to say a couple words so it sound like ass, the word ass and cum. Like, what the fuck? Alright. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Don't tell me you're one of the guys that go to sleep on your fingers and shit. He's like, what? You know what I'm talking about. You go to sleep with your fingers right there, you know? You wake up in the middle of the night and just be like, right. You like having the feces tucked underneath your nails and shit. Take a good sniff. Probably rub your eye and shit, you know? Wake up in the morning and wonder why you got pink eye and shit. Yeah, yeah. One of them guys. What they call them, booty sniffers. Right. He's so in love with himself that he's sniffing his own feces and shit. Because he got the urge to be filled up by somebody. I know your type. I got little cousins like that. I got tons of cousins. I done seen it. That's your early signs that you're going to turn up to be a little funny, you know? Alright, there are signs that if you pay attention, you know it's signs to the shit. You can tell if somebody gonna grow up and be gay. It's easy. Especially in a man. That nigga too keen to Barbies and shit. Got that high peaky voice. Rocking mom's shoes and sister clothes and shit. Right. You can tell that he going beyond the sissy point. Alright. Once he start trying clothes on, yeah, that's that sissy stage. I used to chill around my sister. I never put on no clothes. I like chilling around my sisters because shit, my sisters had friends. And my sisters had friends that looked good. And I wanted to be friends with all my sisters' friends. Fuck yeah. That was the best fucking dates right there ever. Your sister's friends, boy. She come over to the house every single day. I ain't even gotta go nowhere. I could stay and play the game and shit. And I know she gonna come over and see me. And it was cool because whenever your sister friend came over, boy, shit, she got to stay the night, all kinds of shit. Boy, I used to engineer that shit so perfectly. Right, let's go down to the basement and shit, middle of the night, you know? Go make out this shit and all kinds of stuff, right? Uh-huh. Perfect. Perfect, yeah. Oh, my sister's staying at your house. Oh, you gonna sneak out the room? Bet. I know how to get in my sister's room through the window. Right, I'll walk out, close out my window and shit, come in her window. Room right next door. I'll step out the bush real quick, jump in her room. Right, her friend already over there. They thinking that she supposed to be home. Mm-hmm. Plus, it'd be a time when folks out of town and shit, boy, I got the whole motherfucking crib, yeah. Even when I had the whole crib, I never even busted a chick in my folks' house and shit. Fuck that. I don't know why, man. It wasn't like I was scared or something, man. It was all for the respect. The respect, man. Just because I respect my folks. I couldn't do that. I done had chicks want to do all kinds of shit. Like, bitch, just go out in the shed or something. Right? We getting out the house. We getting out the house. Not their house and shit. Psh. I done had mad parents walk in on me and shit. And I just look at them and just be like, huh? What's wrong, girl? You ain't in the mood no more? Shit, you saying you ain't. Your body saying different shit. Right. I done had moms look at me and was, oh, you're busy. Right. That was the cool part. I had the one mom, she came up, started rubbing my nipples and shit. It didn't feel nothing odd about that at all. I just wish I could have got to hear her ass too. Shit. She came up, started rubbing on my shit, and that motherfucker got hard, and I looked at it, and I'm like, what the fuck? The fuck you just hit me with? Some of that old woman shit, right? She was like, oh, I could teach you all kinds of stuff. At that point, I said, yo, I love the older women and shit, boy. They come up, they touch your knee and shit, and your motherfucking knee just buckle for no reason and shit. Like, goddamn, what you just do to me? She's like, I know your body better than you. She come up, touch your neck, and you're like, oh shit, she just made my hair stand up like alfalfa and shit. The fuck? Oh, lady, you touching me with some tricks and shit. Hey, most of them like a younger man, boy. I can't knock them, shit. Hey, you gotta come with that stamina and shit, though, man. They don't want no slouch. She wanted a slouch. She stayed with that old guy she got, you know. His ass be on the couch after dinner, you know, sitting back with the pot belly just right. He done fell asleep on Jeopardy and shit. You know, she's after Jeopardy, she trying to turn up, sitting there doing Sudoku. Hey, mama, what's up, shorty? Oh, I need a youngin'. Hey, I need an old one. Where's the old one looking for a younger man? What's up? You can be my sugar mama. All right, you be my sugar mama for 6 months, I'll be yours. What's up? What time of the year you want? You want the summertime, you know? I know most of the guys leave during summertime and shit, cause man, y'all get so fucking hot and shit, man. It be so hot outside that we just gotta be like, yo, shorty, give me some distance, yo. It's already hot from the sun, and then you're like a furnace anyway, you know. I like to have you around during the wintertime when it's fucking cold, and that other side of the bed, you roll up on that king size, and that bitch is like, oh, well, boy, it's a minefield over that motherfucker, boy. Hell yeah, be a minefield, boy. Hell yeah, I done had like 3 chicks over here the last couple nights and shit, done paid for dates and shit, you know. They don't even stay all night. I'm like, damn, shorty, you know. I'm just trying to get the other side of the bed to warm the fuck up. Alright. They just want to come over, get stabbed out, get a little check, and then dip. Like that. Such is the process of dating, man. Such is the process of dating, I guess. You go through all the fun shit before you get locked in and shit. Right. I work with like 4 of them right now. I ain't trying to come off like a bad whore, but you know, I'm talking like 4 chicks right now, so shit. None of them really want to date. That's the thing. None of them really want to be attached, and they, you know, it's like sort of platonic in a way. Until we touch the shit, you know. But shit, man, like, I don't want no niggas. I don't really want a chick. I just want one, you know, a working partner, you might as well say. Alright. She can still go out and do her own shit. Alright. Right, I don't want them strapped down, you know. And she wants to go out and drink and she feeling loose and shit. And, you know, do you. Don't come back and be like, oh, you mad and shit. Because nah, bitch, I'm glad that you had a good ass time and shit. Now, if you get pregnant by that nigga, don't come back and say that was my fault. That's the thing. I tell all of them, I say, yo, if we get this going and shit, you know, I ain't got no hard feelings and shit. Till you find you a nigga, I find me a chick and shit. But hey, if you get pregnant, bitch, you out the cycle. You are out of the cycle and shit. He knocks you up, bitch, you out the cycle. You might as well just commit to it and shit done. She be like, oh, but I wanted you. No, bitch, she didn't want me. Because I ain't pushing no babies out. So if you wanted me, you wouldn't be having none. The fuck is going on in the world today? What the hell? Some shit last night. Fucking a cop caught with no pants on during a court hearing. The fuck? The fuck? How the fuck you got a cop with no pants on in the courthouse? That shit is eccentric. This man. We just gonna meet that shit right there in the chat. Hey, yo, moderators, thanks for removing that dude comment and shit. I don't know why he spammed that shit like 12 times and shit. He keeps saying the same shit. He talking about ass. Talking about income. He's talking about income and shit. He spelled it out, so if he say it sounds fucking gay. That's why he spelled it that way. Only somebody would take their time to spell some shit out just to try and get you to say some shit. Right. They just wasted. Alright, bro. I kinda look at this shit right here, look. Look, I got somebody writing some gay shit in my chat again. You see what it says? Type it in on your phone. You see what it's supposed to say? Right, some gay shit, ain't it? I told you, man. And they be saying it with like their little handle tag and shit. Like we can't easily just look that shit the fuck up and find these people. Right, like we can't just click on this shit and find you and shit, bitch. Don't you know that your screen name is linked to a Google account, dumbass? It's linked to a Google account that's linked to an email. An email has a domain, bitch. Ain't that hard to look at Google domains, see your shit, and figure out how many accounts that shit go back to. I'm guarantee it goes to a social because you're stupid enough to link that bitch to a social. Hey, cuz, look that guy up. Look that guy up. I'm curious. We're just going to troll him a little bit. Look him up, see where he's coming from. It's May Finch 7736. Look that shit up. Ain't got a channel. Right, ain't got a channel. He's just a random guy. So he ain't got a channel. See what else that shit's linked to. What changed his name to Ass? Right, what changed his name to Ass Receiver Come? Right. Put A-S, C, C-O-M, R-C-V, and then put C-O-M. Right. You spell it like that. That's how you throw a joke out. That way when they look at it and shit and they read it bad, they're like, what? And then they'll say it again. And then somebody be like, huh? And then they'll say it again. Right, that's how you throw out a fucking word thing to make somebody say some funny ass shit. See? He didn't even do it right in the chat. Fucking clowns.
Get down to the bare details tonight with Fox News' Jessica Dupnack. She's live in Southfield. And Jess, I mean, this has been getting national headlines because the audacity for someone to do this.
What'd he do? Talk to us.
Yeah, you know when TMZ picks it up, then you're pretty much cooked. I hope
TMZ got it? Oh, shit.
Because the jokes out there are absolutely relentless. Now, this all happened in Judge Sean Perkins' courtroom. He's a judge at 36th District Court here in Detroit. I've been following him for a while. This is not the first time he has gone viral. I don't know what it is, but he has a knack for some of the craziest things that I've ever seen. Take a look.
That's the judge to get on with, I guess. You just show up in his courtroom and do the most hilarious shit, because obviously they did.
Your appearance on the record, please.
Yes, Officer Jackson, badge number 3919, out of the 12th precinct.
You got some pants on, officer?
Sir, there in the... No, sir.
It's his demeanor for me, those looks.
This man at home doing a court session and shit from his couch, just chilling in his boxes and shit, with the judge on the line and shit. Like, he got the rest of the outfit on and shit, but not like just sitting in his briefs and shit on the couch, dressed up fully, well, I guess halfway up and shit. That's crazy. Talking to the judge, he like, yo, you ain't got no pants on? He's like, I don't see no problem with it, you know?
Oh, listen, that when
Right, he even laughed like, yo, that's fucking crazy. Like, hey, I thought man was on the toilet, but you can see the curtains in the background. But yo, that's funny as shit.
Take a look.
Put your appearance on the record, please.
Yes, Officer Jackson, badge number 3919, out of the 12th precinct.
You got some pants on, officer?
Sir, there in the... No, sir.
He asked him, he said, yo, you got some pants on, dog? I mean, officer? Right, it threw him for a loop. He had to get back in place. He broke character for a second. Dog.
Officer.
It's a dog also. I mean,
Officer. You got some pants on, dog? Officer.
Right, you got some pants on, dog. I mean, officer. I'd ask him that shit too, and like, yo, bro. The fuck, man? Hey, they trying to do business and shit. He just sitting there. He's like, hey, well, you know, they in the well, you know, nah, sir. He's like, nah, sir, you know. I was waiting for him to say, yo, you know, they probably in the washer and the dryer and shit. Then he was just like, nah, man, nah, you know. I didn't see no problem with that shit.
He was shocked yesterday. I mean, when he, you know, a lot of judges aren't really prepared to ask a man, are you wearing pants?
Yep, that happened in Judge Sean Perkins.
Who ain't gonna ask him like, hey, bro, like, the fuck? You talking to me and shit.
Okay, let's leave.
It was definitely a Perkins look.
Head judge over at 36th District told us Perkins has that patented look off it. Remember Peanut Butter and Jelly Mom?
Put whatever you're trying to prepare now.
I want to see my daughter.
Who was also in a robe.
You gotta put your properly dressed on.
I am properly dressed. I have on a t-shirt. I am properly dressed.
Is that a robe?
The judge getting spicy this summer with another woman.
Oh, man, I remember this cop. I remember this judge. This nigga was roasting that woman. She trying to fix lunch for her daughter and shit, and she had like the little flimsy shit, you know, that chicks be putting on and shit, the little overthrow shit. He like, that's a robe, woman, take it off. And she like, it's not a robe, it's part of my shirt. He said, I don't care, remove all that shit. She said, well, I ain't got nothing underneath. He said, well, that's your problem. She hung up on his ass, and he's like, oh, send the deputies come pick her ass up. I said, damn, that's fucking crazy. You just told the woman to get naked right there. You know? You just told her to get naked right there, nigga. So when she didn't comply and shit, you went and sent the people. Like, hey, shit. She beat the case on his ass, too. Got him for $150,000 shit. For, what was it? I think it was misuse of, fucking power and shit. He got fined for that motherfucking shit. See, you ain't gonna find shit like that. You gotta take track and do research on this shit, man. I don't even know, because I sat there on it. I said, yo, you know, I watch all these Law and Order shits on the fucking YouTube from time to time. So all these cases pop up sooner or later and shit.
All right. Okay, now you're coming down to the courthouse, all right? We're going to show you some bullshit.
Something about his courtroom where he gets some real wild situations. What is it about that courtroom?
That's when I contacted them this morning, and you know, I have a different joke every time I reach out to them when there's something that I see on the news.
You got some pants on, officer?
No, sir.
The Detroit police officer quickly changed the angle in the
He
case.
said no, sir.
Judge
No,
Perkins
sir.
says this officer...
Right, all you had to do was pop the camera up, bro.
Sounds like he was having an off day, a pants-off day.
When you turn your camera on, you have to be in the proper attire. You have to be in a position ready to conduct your business.
Right.
That judge could have his own reality show.
That shit crazy, because, yo, they tell you all that all the time, especially with, like, them Zoom calls, because I'm surprised that they still do Zoom calls for recorded shit. Like, shit, we don't do that around here. Your ass got popped the fuck up. So it's like, damn, man, it must be still real bad out there if they doing Zoom calls and shit. Like, that's Detroit. It's like, damn. It's that fucked up out that bitch, man. Motor City? Y'all heard like that? Y'all don't even go to court and shit. Y'all got the Zoom call shit. It's like, damn. Police should never catch nobody ass at that point. For real. They should never catch nobody.
Armed though today? Are you carrying with you right now? I always.
Oh, then this shit right here, my boy had sent me last night. This shit was crazy. This was over in a small community down in Texas and shit. Fucking, he had grabbed it off of YouTube before YouTube erased this bitch. This was like last Sunday. There was a potential shooting that was about to jump off in Texas. And fucking they took the shit down like as soon as it happened. They took that shit down and shit. But they missed mad shit. I seen that on the fucking court TV shit. Them and my boy, he had grabbed this shit too. And it was almost caused by the police. That's the wild shit. It was almost caused by the police. Because Joe, unequipped, he fucking unarmed the cop that was carrying his fucking service weapon during the middle of service. And Yo was like an usher at the church. So as soon as he fucking disarmed him, Yo was, you know, him and the cop got battling and shit. He disarmed him, but, you know, the fucking gun flew out and shit down the aisle, and they were scrapping for that bitch for a minute. So anybody could have just took that cop, bust off. But, you know, it could have been a crazy massacre. I don't know why the cop brought the fucking firearm to church anyway. You feel me? Like, come on, goddamn. I thought the big man, you know, I thought that's his temple and shit. Like, goddamn, apparently not. You know, man had to bring a firearm in that bitch.
Carrie. Okay, you're Carrie? Yes. Did you make any statements online that you're going to burn the church or burn the Bible?
Officers are at a church after...
That's crazy as shit, because they showed up saying, are you going to burn the church or the Bible? Bitch, a book? You showed up because he going to burn a book? Bitch, we burn books left and right every day. The fuck? And obviously, he's standing in front of the church. You don't see no kind of accelerant, no gas cans and shit. Man, looking all plain Jane and shit. Korean dude. Got his shades on. He got a little Bible in his hand and shit. Don't even look like he ready for an attack.
After receiving high alert warnings from a neighborhood county about this man, as they try to stop him from carrying out his deadly plan, they uncover a disturbing case that could potentially threaten hundreds of lives.
Okay, you look at that picture right there, okay, we might overstate it. Looking at what they had right there recovered, shit, this man had motherfucking a baby knife, two razor fucking little stiletto knives of about 4 inches, like 5 little bullets, and he got a ninja star. Ninja star could just because he fuck with ninjas and shit, man. You know, he look Vietnamese. Come on, man. I don't think the Vietnamese ever had training for ninjas and shit, man. Especially that shit modern day, man. That shit ain't working. A ninja star, yeah. Don't get me wrong. You take that motherfucker and you toss that bitch, it still will fuck something up. But he still had like 5 bullets. He got a little baby 9 and shit that you would buy like your little shorty and shit, you know. It don't even look like a 9. That bitch looks more like a 22 in the size and shit. So it's just gonna pepper or cap somebody. Ain't even gonna fucking kill nobody.
1310, I'm clear. I'll be in room 124.
He got a rental, of course. That shit look clean.
10:23 a.m. on September 24th,
2024. Or is it 24 or 25?
The lieutenant arrives, and soon, Jang's disturbing plan begins to unfold.
Damn, YouTube, what's up with the fucking ads, man? Hold on, let me turn my ad blocker on. Right. I block all YouTube ads and shit, because y'all bitches don't pay me to put ads on my content and shit, on my channel and shit. Y'all don't pay me shit for that, you know?
Fold.
Hey, sir, how are you? I'll talk to you outside a minute? Yeah, sure.
So we make programs that just fuck y'all little ad cycle algorithm up. So I watch YouTube without paying ads. Fuck paying y'all $10 a month. Or whatever their subscription shit is. Anybody want to know how to do it, don't stand link up with me and shit. We'll get your YouTube blocked the fuck out. Right. Block the fuck out. They ain't paying you for the ad clicks and shit like that, you know?
Alright, cool.
I ain't getting paid for the ads and shit, but y'all still gotta watch it when y'all watch me. That's